Tell me you've seen this video.
The Catholic Church has selected a new pope today, a new father. The word pope means father, and Jesus tells us in Matthew 23, verse 9, "Do not call anyone on earth father, for you have one Father, and he is in heaven." So I find it very interesting that millions of Catholics today are celebrating the selection of their new father, when Jesus tells us not to call anybody on earth father. In the Catholic Church, they have priests. These priests are referred to as father. The New Testament never mentions priests as being a part of church leadership. The only time the New Testament mentions priests is when referring to the Old Covenant or when referring to Jesus, who is our high priest. Paul says in Ephesians 4, verse 11, "Christ himself gave the apostles, the prophets, the evangelists, the pastors, and teachers to equip his people for works of service so that the body of Christ may be built up." But notice we don't see priests. 1 Peter 2, verse 9 mentions a priesthood when Peter says, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood." But this is generally understood to refer to all believers being a part of a royal priesthood once giving their life to Jesus. As far as I'm concerned, we shouldn't be referring to anybody within the body of Christ as father or as priest, except for Jesus himself, who is our Father, who is our high priest. So if you're a Catholic out there, I would like to hear your point of view. Why refer to priests as father? Why refer to a pope, a main father, as the Catholic Church if Jesus specifically tells us not to? I'd love to hear what you think. Congrats on the new pope.